Hello, my name is Gina Jeter, and for week 6, I'll be discussing diversification in stock portfolios. Diversification in stock portfolios. Why is it important? Diversification in stock portfolios is important because it reduces an investor's risk by allocating investments among various financial instruments and other categories. It also aims to maximize returns by investing in different areas that would each react differently to the same event. What is the concept of diversification in stock portfolios, and how can it be used in decision making? The concept behind diversification in stock portfolios is that a variety of investments will yield a higher return for the investor. It is also a management strategy that blends different investments in a single portfolio. It can also be used in decision making by making sure you do not put all of your investments in one basket. Building a portfolio of stocks and bonds or multiple investments can give you the balance needed to reduce the risk when investing. Next, I would like to discuss the two types of risk associated with owning stocks. The first one would be an unsystematic risk, and that's when there are fluctuations of a stock's return that are due to a company or industry-specific news and are independent risks that are unrelated across stocks. The next one is called systematic risk. These are fluctuations of a stock's return that are due to the market-wide news, and it's representing common risk. How do you apply diversification in stock portfolios? Well, for an entry-level professional, what I would recommend is that you understand the different type of investments available and that you become knowledgeable of the diversification process and how it can help your investors. Reason being, as an entry-level professional, you know you can have a person's entire savings in your hand. You want to make the best decisions for them. As a mid-level professional, I feel you should understand the risk associated with investing and be able to give your clients a clear understanding of what diversification can do for them. You should also be able to present options such as the cash option, stocks, or bonds. So as a mid-level professional, you kind of go along with the topic, knowledge is power. The more you know, the more you can inform. And finally, as an executive level professional, you're expected to be an expert. So you should be able to work through long-term and short-term goals for your clients. You should be able to explain funding a college fund versus retirement funds. You should also be able to give options of domestic versus foreign stocks. You should basically help them either with growth or value as it relates to their choices. So you should be able to have some very low-level, detailed discussions with your clients, giving them as many options as possible as they consider investing. What are the ethical concerns with diversification in stock portfolios? An ethical issue I see with diversification in stock portfolios can derive from a person or people who are managing the portfolio. They may make an investment decision based on what they personally feel is right and not on what research tells them. The decision could cost their client to lose quite a bit of money. James 1 chapter 5 tells us, "If any of you lack wisdom, Let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. References were used from the Fundamentals of Corporate Finance, the 11th edition of Holmgren's Accounting, the Fundamentals of Corporate Finance, and also the Importance of Diversification that was retrieved from the Investopedia.com website. Thank you.